gang, Tony here. I have a quick video for you. I always say quick video and then I end up being like 30 minutes long. I will try not to do that today. Something very special came in the mail the other day. I planned on doing this really 2 days ago, but I've been super busy with my online classes and everything, and after making videos for my classes all day yesterday, I was just shot and wasn't ready to do another one. But I'm ready today. Oh yeah. So what I have here is a chapbook from my good friend Todd Kiesling, and he was published through Dim Shores. I have actually read this already, and it was amazing. And when I saw the limited edition chapbook plus extras come onto pre-order about a month or so ago, maybe a couple months ago, I knew I had to buy it, so I did. The price was awesome. If you want one of your very own, it's a mere $12. $12, and you get some extra goodies, and I think it's like, I want to say $3 shipping. I'm pretty sure I paid about $15 total for this. It is limited edition, so whatever's left in the shop right now, I do believe there are a few left. They're going to go quick, and then once they're gone, they're gone. That's it. Never going to have another chance at this. So I do highly recommend, if you like the sound of this, well, I'll tell you about it in a second. If you like the look of it, I will grab one as soon as you can. So one of the extra goodies was a sticker. Dim Shores sticker. That is, again, the publishing company. Along with the chapbook, we also got a limited edition print it's a mini print on pretty nice cardstock. It's like a postcard cardstock. So take a look at that. Really cool. This was all, by the way, besides writing this masterpiece, Todd Kiesling also created the designs for the cover, and obviously for this. This is the cover, kind of. I'll show you the real cover in a second. It's freaking awesome. What does this say? It says Dim Shores, illustrations from Todd Kiesling SCANLINES 2020. SCANLINES was published in an edition of 150 copies, March 2020. So there are only 150 total, and I don't know how many sold, but I'm going to assume the large majority of those are already sold, and there's probably just a handful left in the store. On the back of the print, there are a couple more designs with the information that I was just reading. Very, very cool stuff. I really love what he did with this. And that brings us to the chapbook. Look at that beauty. Love it. So you can see that is the print, except, with the addition of the title, the name, and a little bit of an extra. I love the little sticker, the rental. It's not a real sticker, but the rental sticker on the cover. Coffee. I am gonna read the back so you get an idea what the story is about. But first, I want to show you the inside of the book because, as you can see there, it is signed by Todd as well as numbered. Out of 150, I got number 42. There's Toddy. Hi, Todd. All right, I'm going to read this bastard. Witness his despair. I love that it says play and then stop. I'm going to cut that whole segment. In 1987, Congressman Benjamin Hardy III died by suicide on live television amidst accusations of political corruption. Years later, rumors of a recording surfaced among VHS trading groups and urban legend chat rooms, dubbed the Duncan Tape, after the deceased cameraman who attempted to sell the video. The rumors allege that anyone who watches the tape is driven to suicide. Or so the story goes. In truth, no one has ever seen the supposed Duncan Tape, presumably because it doesn't exist. It's a ghost story perpetuated on the forums and chat rooms of the internet. Another handful of bytes scattered across the information superhighway at blistering 56K modem speeds. For Robbie and his friends, an urban legend is the last thing on their minds when a boring Friday night presents a chance to download porn. But the short clip they watch turns out to be something far more graphic and disturbing. And in the coming days, they'll learn even the most outlandish urban legends possess a shred of truth. Ooh, chills. And I'm telling you guys, even though I haven't read the polished version yet, this is going to be the perfect, should I make it about the coronavirus? The perfect quarantine reading material in general. And you're probably getting the sense of this just from the cover design and the themes that are playing throughout the cover and the blurb, as well as the blurb itself, that there's a lot of obviously 80s into early 90s. I want to say that it goes into the early 90s. The main plot of the story is in the 90s, if I remember correctly. But the 80s into early 90s, VHS, computer, imagery, and atmosphere, and of course the idea of like the scan lines is something that anyone who collects VHS is probably familiar with, or has maybe an old CRT TV laying around that they play their Nintendo on. That stuff is kind of ingrained in those of us who have grown up in the 80s and 90s. So on that level, there's that little bit of nostalgia that I was feeling as I was reading this. And then, of course, just the dread that Todd managed to elicit in this quite dark piece. It's just freaking awesome. As far as author reviews go, there's mine. I'm very bad at this. I highly, highly, highly recommend this. It really is just an amazing piece of writing. One of my favorite little bits here is that, I'm not going to ruin anything, I'm not spoiling anything, but the old chat ICQ makes an appearance in the narrative, so that's awesome. Okay, I'm going to get going. You guys are going to also get going over to Dim Shores to get your copy of SCANLINES before they run out. I'm going to make another video after this, so I'll see you in a minute. Happy trails, friends. Breathe deep of the night.